Hi everyone and welcome. In this video I'm going to be setting up charts by WorshipTools for our church. We're currently using Setlist Helper for our musicians, for our vocalists. However, we've been having a lot of problems with syncing with Setlist Helper. We really liked it, but we used it for years. I think since we were in Belize, we brought it way back with us, so we've been using it for over 9-10 years. But since we're having syncing problems and we're already using Presenter for our church, we figured we could combine it and we can use charts. And charts is what WorshipTools, it's an app by WorshipTools, desktop and for iOS and for Android, and it's also on web. So let's say if somebody has a different tablet, if they have a Fire or something, but it used to be called Music Stand, but now it's called Charts. So since I'm going to be setting it up for our church, I figure why don't we just do the whole thing and set it up for everyone. That way you can see what we're doing, okay? So let's get started. We are going to be here. Here's our account. If you don't have an account, go ahead and make an account. It's a free program, WorshipTools. So when you go to your account, I kind of talked about this in my last video. You either have a free plan or they have upgraded plans, $19 a month, $195 a year, or you can go to plus $29 or $295 a year. We are on the free plan. We've been able to keep it free and do everything we need to do and be able to use it successfully. So you can as well if you need to. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to, even though we're going to be working on putting it in charts, we have to go to planning. And if you watch my previous videos in planning, or not in planning, in my presenter videos, planning is used a lot. So it's where you plan your services. So we have not been using it. We've been using Setlist Helper, which we should have, gone to this a while back because it's integrated, and that's what's nice about it. It's integrated with your presenter. So whatever is there. So like for instance, here's our Sunday morning service. I did put in 2 songs already, but I haven't done the last one, so I can show you how to do it. So what we do in our service, we have our announcements, our prayer requests, and then our songs. And this is our song service for Sunday morning. Free indeed, hear our praises and trust in God. So if you go to charts, you'll notice this is like where your song service people, if they were logging in and they were in planning or charts or whatever, this is what they would see. Here's this one song. Here's hear our praises, and then the third one, trust in God, isn't there. So that's what we're going to add in, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So this video is kind of like what your song service person would need, and I'm thinking of making a video right after this for your church people. Like, since we've never used it, I'm going to make a video teaching our people how to do it. And this video is more a video that our song service leader is going to watch, so he knows how to do what I'm about to teach you how to do, which is putting the information, putting the actual song in, because when you really don't need it, the vocalist, but the song service people, like the piano player, guitar, they need this. So what we were having trouble with is because we have some people on iOS, some people they're on Android, and it wasn't syncing well for some reason, our Setlist Helper, and we've had it for years, like I said earlier, like 10 years or something. We've had it for a long time. For it not to sync or work anymore kind of sucks. But so without further ado, let's go in. So what you want to do as the tech person that puts the music in, that like your song service leader, he's the one that's going to be picking the songs. So go to songs. Okay, it's easier to work on it in songs. So if you go to songs and you go to, so the song we were looking for was Trust in God. So here's Trust in God. And if you notice, okay, these are the slides for the lyric, for the presenter. And then here's the Chord Pro. There's nothing there. We don't have any attachments right now. And so what you do is you're going to go to see where this edit is right here on the top right corner. You're going to edit. And I made a website, and it's called cfmapps.com. And you can go to that website, go to the home page, and you'll notice up at the top it says tutorials. You can click on that page, and it'll go to tutorials that I've made. So here's overview, and I'll link it at the bottom show notes. So anyways, charts for church. So I have a bunch of chord profiles, okay, because that's what we use. And chord pro is basically the language or the how your tablet, your whatever, they know exactly where to put the chords over your songs, if that makes sense. Because if you've ever, like, let's just look at all in all. Like, so if you've ever, and when you get the note, you open it in Notepad, okay? So if you've ever played it at church, or not at church, but if you ever had it printed out and it's like in the wrong spot, and the E is over the wrong thing. So with this language, like, all you have to do is put it between these brackets, and wherever you put it in front of, that's where it would be over. Okay, so C minor is over weak, it would be right over it. So it's just a way for it's computer language basically that knows, okay, this is where I want it placed exactly. Because if you ever done it on Word, man, if you did it in a 12-point font and it was exactly over weak where you wanted it, but then you open it in another computer and it's a 14-point, it's in the wrong spot, and you're like, oh man. So then you have to make it into PDF and blah blah blah. But with Chord Pro, everything stays exactly where you want it, okay? So a place where you can find them, like if I don't have the file, because I have about 100 songs that I haven't put on here yet, because this is from my setlist helper, the old one, and I don't know, I have to still put them in. I'll be putting them in little by little, but it will stay updated, because whatever I do here on my computer, whatever I add here will automatically be added here. And if you click it, this is what it's going to look like. But it will be, in yours. And all you have to do is like click this and hit download, and you can download it to your computer, and you can put it in. All right. So I don't want to use that right now. So anyways, but Worship Together also has Chord Pros. So if you click on that, Chord Pro, it'll, like, certain songs, like, let's say, I've never even heard this song, but let's say it was this song. If you scroll down, see right here how it says free Chord Pro download, you'd have to sign in, which I already have mine. You could sign in, and then when you go down, you can, and this is also free. Worship Together is free. So once you signed in, so you see how it's like this trying, G flat is over the word trying. And if you look at the Chord Pro, you download it. So let's download it to where I have them already here in this. So the cross. So, and if you go to it, you open it up, see how it's the G flat is right over trying, and there it is. So it'll like show you exactly how it's going to look. Okay. So that's another place where you can find Chord Pro for if I don't have it. And then on here, I also put our church in Tucson. They have a bunch of songs, but they're not, unfortunately, in Chord Pro. They're in the Microsoft Word. So you'll kind of know what I mean. Like, if they have it AE, but if you change it around, you're going to have a whole different thing. But you can always find, like, say the lyrics, you find the lyrics, and you just put it with the brackets in front of it, and you can make your own Chord Pro. So it's really easy to make it into Chord Pro yourself, okay? So anyway, let's get back on track. Okay, so Trust in God. So here in Trust in God, you're going to hit Edit, and so this has what the slides is already doing, like how they're already playing it. And now we're going to go in and we're going to change it and put in, let me find it. Let me go find Trust in God and open it up real quick, and then you'll see what I mean. Trust. There it is. Okay. So here it is. And you don't have to do the top because it already has it in title. This one just says T over the other one. So you're just going to copy all of this, leave out the tempo and the scroll speed, because that was with Setlist Helper. Hit copy. Now we're going to come back and we're going to go here and we're going to put in, it's in the key of C. We're going to delete all of this and then we're going to put this in. So now we have the song. Okay. And hit close. And now look over here on the left. And because see how for some reason it went to A. So what you need to do here, see how it says none selected? You need to add in the chord, because when you add in the key of the song, not the chord, you need to add in the key that it is, and because now you can transpose the songs, okay? So now that we hit C, save it. And then, so the slides are still there. And now when you go to Chord Pro, there it is. And default key of C. And let's go back. Let me find my Chord Pro here. So actually, Blessed Assurance, it's not in the key of C. It's in the key of A. Why did I think it was in the key of C? Oh, because it just said that. So let's go back. I'm sorry. Let's go back and fix that. Key of A. Key of A, and you want to make sure you do that because or else you can't transpose it. So now, okay, so it is key of A. Now the Chord Pro, remember I had it edit this again because I need to change this where it says C and make it an A. All right, so you want everything to match and you want it to be correct, okay? So I was about to mess up everything for my people, our song service people, because then when they try to transpose, it would have not transposed correctly. So don't just look at what's there, because obviously it was wrong what was there, and we had to fix it and put it the right thing. So so now that's it. You added a song. So now if we go to services, and that's our next upcoming service, and here's our songs. This is like for the overhead people. This is the order, and who is going to be there. So let me look at my phone real quick because I want to see if it's showing up for me on charts, okay? And so let me go to charts, and this is charts. You can't see anything right now. Let me see. Can you see it? Yeah, kind of. Okay. So it says Sunday AM worship, and if I click it, it starts getting the, can you see it? No. The set list, there it goes. So there's our set list. So that's what it looks like. And there's the song Free Indeed. And then Hear Our Praises, and then Trust in God. And also on there for like your vocalist, it says lyric only. So your vocalist can just say, hey, I don't want to see all the chords. I just want to see the lyrics. So that's nice too. Okay, so yeah, extra large is much better for me. So there it was. Now it's on my phone. So it was immediately on my phone. That's what I like about it. It syncs automatically in the cloud, everything. Okay, and I didn't have to add me to it. I could see it. So I'll have to ask our song service if they had to add it, but I know for sure it has to be in the upcoming service so that they can see it. And we're going to go to songs, and I'm going to add the songs for tonight, for Sunday night. Okay, so Sunday night, our set list is House of the Holy One. Okay, so House of the Holy One. Okay, there's House of the Holy One. Which one do we do? Oh, it must be this one. Only You Deserve. I think that's the one we do. Yeah, the praises. Yep. All right. So now Chord Pro, there's no chords, right? Because I'm putting them in as I'm going. And if you have CCLI, then you can just find it right there. But I took off CCLIs just so I could show you for people that don't have that. All right. So here's the Chord Pro. I'm going to go to House of the Holy One. You know what? I don't even know if I have that on here. Let's see if I can find it. HIJ. Because remember I was telling you I don't have, oh yeah, I do have it. Yay. Okay, so that's a new one. So House of the Holy One. All right. Let's go here. Grab all this. Leave the other stuff. Okay, so copy. And it's in G sharp minor. All right. That's what it says is the key. So G sharp minor. All right. Here is our song. It's going to be it's a minor. So G sharp minor. All right. And now I'm going to edit. And G sharp minor is already there. I'm going to take off all of this, and I'm going to put in the other one. And we're going to hit close. And now there it is. So it's ready. It's ready. Perfect. Hit save. And I think the reason that they have it like not capitalized and they don't care about all that stuff is because we have our presenter set up that everything always shows capital, which is good because if they made mistakes, hey, it's not gonna show up. But there it is. So House of the Holy One, and then our second song is Evermore, and let's go back to songs. Evermore. There it is. Chord Pro. Yay, we got Evermore. Okay, and then next one, Run to the Father. Let's go back to the songs. Run to the Father. Chord Pro. Nope, we don't have it there. So let's go ahead, edit. We're going to edit, and let's go to see if I have it. Run to the Father. And if I didn't have it, what I would do is look for it. There, I do have it. I would look for it in the Chord Pro format. And you can always look at mine so you can find it. Okay. So now we're going to copy all of this, except for the tempo, the scroll speed, and all that. Hit copy, minimize that, minimize this. And now here we are. We're going to erase all of this and put that in. And if you notice, like, it was the wrong key, so it looks like it's in a C, right? C, yeah, it's in C. And we're gonna hit close, and then we're gonna go back over here to default song key, make sure it's in the C so that people can transpose it if they need to. Hit save, and there it is. So we just did our 2 song services really quick. Oh, you know what I did? I put in the songs, but I didn't put the service. So let's go to the service. So this service, I'm gonna just clone it, right? I'm going to clone it, just copy it. All right. But and it's going to not be at 6 a.m. anymore. It's going to be at p.m. It's going to be we have service at 6:30. So 6:30 on Sunday night is the new service. All right. And yep. And it's going to be Sunday p.m. It's the worship. Hit save. And now, wrong date. It's not going to be February. It's going to still be on the 26th. Hit save. Excuse me. So I guess because most churches are Sunday morning, but we're Sunday morning, Sunday night, and we're Wednesday. So now I'm just going to go here to free and D. We're going to go to change, and we're going to make it. Our first song was House of the Holy One, and Only You Deserve the Praise. That's the one. And save. It's a song. Okay, our second song is Evermore. So I'm going to hit change. I'm going to type in Evermore. Evermore. All right. Save. And then our third song is Run to the Father. So I think the song service people are going to read it like this because the media people, they don't have to put it in anymore because it's already in there for them. And save. So it's all saved. And so when they come into church, our media people already got it there. All they have to do is change the video if they want a different video, or whatever they want to do. And it's all set up for everybody pretty much. And if I'm not mistaken, there's another thing that this does is that you can decide who's going to be in charge. I wonder how you do that. Let's see if we could do that. Let's see. Let's go to charts. Where did it go? Launch browser version. And because I was reading about that, it was saying that you can decide who is going to be in charge of the service. So see how that's a continued web version? So that's for like your people that do not have the right kind of, their phone doesn't get the app, or their phone's full and they can't get apps anymore. They can do the web version, which we have people like that in church. They can't see stuff, or they can't get any more apps. What is that? You can put media, you can put recordings, and there it is. Okay, you see right here what I just did? You see this little hamburger icon on the left hand side? You see it says connect to device. And so I'm gonna go on my phone and I'm gonna go on my charts. Okay, and it says make my phone discoverable. So make my device discoverable. See how it says make my device discoverable? I wonder on mine if I can. So on your phone, can you see it? It looks the same. How do I scoot it over? Oh, this way. See how it has that little hamburger there too? So let me put the hamburger and connect to device. And it looks just like this. And it says, make my device discoverable. Okay. So now this device is also discoverable. And we're settings. Oh no, that's just the settings that were on the other one. All right. Okay, see where it says right here, connect to device? So one of them is going to be, so I put my phone as the other one. So now there it is. Oh, you see how fast it found mine? See it says Melissa Kennard Charts Android. If I click that, so when I'm on my computer, and I mean on my phone, you see how I can switch it? So anything that I do and I switch, it's going to switch for everybody. So if I'm on time, then you'll be able to. So I'm going to start going through it. I'm not doing it on my computer. Like I'm literally doing it on my phone. And you see how when I move it on my phone, it moves it for everybody. So like you could do that so nobody gets lost. Everybody's on the same page. So that's a very cool feature we did not have in Setlist Helper. So everybody can be synced together. So I honestly, I would not let my computer scream because they're always behind. Because then we would all be behind on our chords. But somebody playing that's always on time, maybe a singer, they couldn't switch the songs for you. When they switch it, like that person that's always paying attention, and they can switch it for everybody. Boom. We don't have to worry about anything. That's a really nice. So if I hit disconnect from Android, then they won't be connected anymore, and then they'll be independent again. So basically, your charts is something that your church can use to view your chords and lyrics. You don't have to print out your sheets of paper anymore. Okay, you don't have to worry about transposing. Like, oh, what key do you have it in? What key? No, we can all have it on the same key because it will automatically change the key for everybody. Okay, I hope the video helped you. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'm going to see if I can make a video for the people using it. And I don't even know if they need it, but maybe we'll try. All right, bye.